got to be the same mind.
All right.
Even though I might think differently, even though I might say something differently, but we got to be of the same mind in God.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we talk about in the church. So I ask you also, but wait a minute, that's just a pastor, that's just the minister and the deacons. What about the members? So I ask you also, true yoke fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know what the word yoke fellow means. That just simply means a helper. That's all it means. Somebody that helps you. Help those women which labor with me in the gospel. Now you know he's talking about the church. With Clement also, and with my fellow laborers whose names are in the book of life, which means he's talking about the Christians. He's talking about the ones that say, I am a child of God.
Yeah.
He's not talking about the sinners. He's specifically leaving instructions for the church. That number one, we have got to be of the same mind. Mm-hmm. And not just the church, but everybody in the church mm-hmm. has to be of the same mind. But he told us something else. He said, rejoice in the Lord. So first I got to be of the same mind. And now he's telling me I got to rejoice. No matter what I'm going through, I should be happy.
Right.
No matter what state I'm in, I should be content. No matter what might be going on in my life, I should say, thank you, Jesus. That's why I ain't got no business complaining. Yeah, things come up and things don't go your way, but thanks be to God. He told me to rejoice in the Lord.
Well,
because somebody can be worse off than I am. So therefore, I'm going to be happy in the Lord. And again I say, rejoice. Why? Because let your moderation be to all men. I get angry sometimes. I get upset sometimes. I let things dictate what I want to do sometimes. But I got to let my moderation be known unto all men. Why? Because I got to practice self-control. Y'all want to know what moderation means? That's what it means. It means self-control. Because Jesus had self-control. Even after all they did to him, he still had self-control. Why? Because he wasn't doing it for himself. He was doing it for his Father that sent him. The Lord is at hand. Listen. First of all, he said to all men. Second of all, the thing you need to understand about this word, all men, he ain't talking about just the church. And he's not just talking about the people in the church. Anybody that you come in contact with, you got to practice self-control. Because everybody is looking at you. No matter where you might be. Could be on your job. Could Could be in your home. Could be in the church. It could be anywhere. It could even be out in the street. But you still got to have self-control. To all things.
All.
But be careful for nothing. Wait a minute. Be careful for nothing. Well, I don't know if I got to be careful for nothing. Because people, even though you practice self-control, people will take advantage of it. Knowing that Jesus lives inside of you, people will take advantage of it. And do anything just to say that you're not a child of God. But it's not what people say, it's not what people think, and it's not what people do. It's what's living inside of me. So I got to be careful for nothing. Why? Because I let Jesus take care of it all. But in everything, by prayer and by supplication, with thanksgiving, in my heart, that's where I'm going to find thanksgiving. It's going to be in my heart. How? By prayer and by supplication. Let your request be made known unto God. Anything that you might be going through, let your request be known unto God. Because if anybody can help you in your situation, Jesus can. So be careful for nothing. But in everything, by prayer. And I love what Luke said. Luke said, men ought to always pray.
Yeah, right.
And then if I skip over to Thessalonians say, pray without ceasing.
Yeah.
And if I skip over to James said, if any man need prayer. It's in the program. The verse I'm trying to get to. James 5 and 16. If any man need prayer, call on the elders of the church. And let them pray for him. Prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Got to be thankful.
Amen.
Got to be thankful.
Amen.
Because just as easy as you got it, God can take it away. That's why it's important to be thankful. But whatever your problem might be, just let your request be made known unto God. And the peace of God. See, if I want some peace, all I got to go do is get down on my knees and ask the Lord for just a little bit of peace. Why? Because it's going to pass all understanding. And the peace of God, which passes all understanding. I might not have an answer for it, but I know somebody who's got an answer for it. I may not have all the houses and all the lands and everything that I can see, but I've got Jesus who gave me some peace. So see, when I need some peace, all I got to do is look to the hills from whence cometh my help. Why? Because my help comes from the Lord, who gave me some peace. When you need some peace, turn Because the peace that he can offer you passes all understanding. And he'll do something else. He shall keep you in your heart. Well, why is he going to keep me in my heart? Because I know somebody that is living in my heart.
That's right.
And that man is Jesus. So my heart and my mind must be in tune with Jesus.
Yes, sir.
When I need some peace. But you know, sometimes in this life, things just don't seem to go right. In this life, sometimes things just don't want to go my way. I don't know about you, but I'm just going to talk about myself right now.
All right.
Things just don't seem to go my way. But I know Jesus has everything in his hands. I know Jesus can heal the sick. I know Jesus can raise up the dead. I know Jesus can open blind eyes and cause a lame man to walk. I know Jesus is the resurrection and the life. Any man that cometh to me, though he be dead, yet he shall live. I know Jesus, and that's enough for me. Because finally, my brother, whatsoever things are true, if you know Jesus in your heart, you know that whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are just, you want to know whatsoever is, that is Jesus, and that's enough. Because whatsoever things might be untrue, it's still Jesus. Whatsoever things might be unjust,